Oh hey, this is Ferrari Nitro here, and I'm doing a January DLC prediction list. But here the clues are. For number 1, Hybrid, clue 2. It's got to be Track Day car, clue 3. Bonus car, clue 4, Ferrari. Clue 5, Crazy Concept. Clue 6, Car of the Month. Clue 7, Classic car. So, what do you think? Say all the 7 cars you think in the description down below. We already know what hybrid car it's gonna be, but let's get on to hybrid. Starting with clue 1, it's got to be the BMW i8, and that is an amazing car with its cool hybrid engine. And basically what happens in the interior is it usually has audio samples, so it sounds like the engine's really powerful when it's not. But basically, the engine is based off the Mini Cooper. Also, it has a nice gull-wing doors for sure. That has got to be cool. Also, it's Forza's most popularized car, and everyone wants it. But for number 2, it's got to be the Virtus VR3. And the reason why I chose this car is, a few years ago on Top Gear, I thought, when Richard Hammond reviewed this is a speedster I really want. I don't think the Aston Martin DC100. I just think the Virtus 3. But whatever you guys think for the track day car for number 3, you can say it in the description down below. But I count that as a track day car because it does look sporty. But for number 3, it's got to be the SsangYong Rodius. And this is a very creative car, and it's very bold, but I'm not trying to criticize it, but it does look not very nice. But they've made it slightly nicer for the next generation of it from 2013, but it was an okay try. So let's just give them a heads up and just give them advice. It's good, but I forgot to mention the back, where they had the really big back. If they take some of the back off, it looks like you guessed it, a Pontiac Aztec. Somehow, I just noticed that. But for number 4, it's got to be something serious, and it is the Ferrari J50. And the reason why I chose it is because it just looks super nice. I think it's got to be one of the nicest Ferraris from the 21st century, and the back is really good looking. It reminds me of the Ferrari F50. That is a good thing, but I do like the rear of the F50, but not so the front. But I do like the front because it just reminds me a little bit the Ferrari LaFerrari, and it should have been what the 488 is. But for number 5, it's got to be Lamborghini Egoista, and the reason why Egoista is because it's cool. Also, a fun fact: Egoista is one of the Italian words for the 6th element, and the reason why I know that is because it said on one of the Autocar and Top Gear magazines a few years ago. Also, it looks epic and should have been made in production, but I doubt it would be very safe due to all the cool stuff in there. But you do get heads-up display, and you do get crazy one-seater coolness. I don't know why one-seater's better than other seaters. I'm just a very strange person here. But with the 6th car, it's got to be the Elemental EP1. And I've heard that with the Nürburgring, I think it's aerodynamics pack, it's going to apparently beat other cars like the Radical RC300 and the Radical Coupes and everything. And I think it will, possibly. I think the racing driver is going to be epic, I've heard. And I haven't read fully on this article, but I know that the EP1's going to be cool. Also, it's got to be one of my favourite cars, even without the Nürburgring package of 1,000 kilograms downforce. This is my last car, the P1800. And the reason why I chose this is, number one, it has timeless looks. And number two, it can apparently 3 million miles. And if that's crazy, it's actually one of the cars from the Saint, a bit really good looking. Also, it's been able to stand the below. But bye. See you.